Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to Metroid Prime Blind. Previously, we infiltrated the space pirate research lab that lies in the Federated Drifts, and we got pretty far into it. Learned some very important backstory to what's been going on recently, as well as acquiring a new upgrade of sorts. That would be the super missiles. Guess besides here. So these could break radiant or brimstone. Good to know. Charge combo enhancements. The missile launcher and charge speed in tandem to fire more effective blasts. Expansion will increase the number of missiles carried by 5. We're gonna do that. Wait a minute, what's that? Beam combo. Allows you to fire a missile launcher and arm cannon together. The combined attacks are stronger than normal blasts. The arm cannon must be a charge. So you use a charge combo. When the arm cannon is charged, press down the D-pad to fire the charge combo. The single shot charge combo fires one blast at a time. Each shot uses a number of missiles. Sustained fire charge combos will fire as long as you have missiles. I guess this might be a hint for whatever I can find later on. But I don't have to worry about this right now. Just gotta focus on the single shot charge that I have with the acquirement of the super missiles. We'll go to here and proceed ahead. Probably not gonna use those the charge combo yet, not until we find an enemy that can stand toe to toe with us, like another space pirate. I still see no point in burning up on those when I have like enemies I can easily take on and defeat. I suppose that's gonna take me higher up. Is this elevator to the control tower. Alright, let's go higher then. Man, I can't wait to see what else we can find here. Just feels like things are starting to step up now that we're in this place, and I'm loving it. Looks like a good action set to really keep you interested, huh? Alright, let's see what this is made of. Okay, gotta use the regular wave beam. Or power beam rather. I thought I could take my chance with the charge beam or wave beam anyways. But the game didn't want to think otherwise. Alright, that sounded pretty cool. Let's try it again. Oh, did some damage to the environment too. Alright, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a bit more. Aw, you guys. I remember you guys. You flew away from me the last time we fought. Or at least when I tried to kill you. Well, just for that. Yeah, that's what you get. Wait, did I kill them both? Nope, one's still alive. Good. Because I gotta scan ya. Where are ya? You're above me, I know that much. Ah, there you are. Nope, it just keeps the data from when I got them last time. Good. Just want to make sure. Just in case. You should be lucky I'm giving you a longer death than I gave your friend. He didn't stand a chance. Well there, you just got the same fate. It's just still going on. I had a feel this is another energy core that I didn't get yet. That's ultra energy. Replenish the full tank. Nice. I'll be sure to keep an eye out for those from now on. I know I came across at least one before, but I think it was off screen. So I couldn't really utilize it that much. Or even show it on screen. And this also explains why missiles are found pretty frequently in Metroid games now, because you can use them in combo with the charge beam. I didn't know about that. But it does make sense on why you can find those as easily as regular energy now. We're finally at the research core. I'll be sure not to spam the charge cup we got that much. Because I still have so many missiles that I could utilize before I just practically waste them. Gotta keep that in mind. Moderation is the key factor here. I mean, look at that. We're already down by 11 missiles from our maximum capacity. Nope, that Alright, this one solitary block is able to stand somehow. Don't know how. Guess it must be made of some sturdier, metal. Can I pull that up? Yeah, I can. And it produces nothing. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. I gotta switch over to wave beam. So another hologram. Takes us back down. Wait a minute. Does this take me back to where I was before? Yeah, it was. I got myself turned around again. Ah, dang it. I was even looking at the map too. That's why I thought for sure that was the way forward. Oh, of course. Then you guys came back. Alright, fine. We'll have a rematch then. Alright, looks like having my wave beam against certain enemies does paralyze them. So it probably would be wise to have this out a little bit more, and I can resort to the charge combo if things get really dicey. Didn't really notice that about the electric effect on the wave beam, but it's helping out just as much as the charge combo was. I was just getting a little panicky about using those in tandem before because I wasn't really sure how I was going to deal with those flying enemies in a pack. Turns out I once again had nothing to worry about. Well, at least I'm at max capacity for missiles now. Wait, is this the way forward? Yep, it is. Just making sure. Gotta make sure. Research Lab Ether. Now we go down. What's anything over here? That doesn't look like it. Again, let's like to be thorough. That's my playstyle. And now there's more of you guys. Guys. I don't really know if these things have a specific gender or not. Probably they don't. Just one of those evil anomalies of the world that try to be out there to get ya. They just only live to be in your way. I see a Metroid over there in the background. Yep. Even says so on the terminal. Contained beyond acceptable safety standards. Removal squad requested. Alright, something big gonna happen here. I want to scan that terminal. Because I have more lore. But this is more important. I guess Samus wasn't really expecting to find one of these here either. Before we scan that, we know what that is. Let's see if there's anything else here we can look up first. Seem to be limited to nucleonic absorption cells and massive energy reservoirs. Containment temperature. Man, hard to think that these guys were able to get their hands on a Metroid of all things. That I was not expecting at all. Really goes to show just how much of a threat these space pirates could really be. I thought they'd just be like some secondary antagonist group that was only led by the only one that mattered in the form of Ridley. No, these space parts, they've got they got some heft to them. They're pretty driven. Initial transfer of Metroids to Tallon IV research facilities has been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial phase-on infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of phase-on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by phase-on sources. Early research suggests a considerate growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. So these things can interact with phase-on. The reconstruction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed. After his defeat on Samus, Command ordered a number of metagenic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job you will certainly relish. Alright. Hey, 50% of the logbook downloaded. Sweet. Farther than I thought we would get. So Ridley wasn't there by his own volition, he was just helped out by his comrades, and has grown even stronger as a result. I do remember Meta Ridley from Smash Brothers only, but that's about as far as I know about him and his current state. Metroid. Energy-based parasitic predator. The dominant species of planet not Zebes, so another important planet, SR388. Metroids can suck the life force out of living things. A Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. That I didn't know about. The only way to shake an attached Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb. That's what I thought. It was gonna come loose. It was gonna be free. And of course it's coming after me. Alright. Good thing I was prepared for this. I had a feeling something like this would happen. Ah, no sweat. It's able to take care of that easily. Oh, and then there's this butt wipe who wants to make himself famous. At least he dreams to do so until I just took care of his carcass. Alright, I think it's time to go. I think I've got what I need here. Metroids are on the loose, space pirates are trying to experiment on them as well as other life forms with phase-on stuff. All results in what's gonna be one long day for Samus, I can show you that. As of her time here on Tallon IV, hasn't been long enough already. All guards must use ice containment gear when transporting Metroids, so they can be transported when frozen. As Metroid's creatures, Metroids show immediate mass increase upon energy absorption, so I just learned. Confidence is high regarding phase-on applications. We know enough about phase-on now to begin combining it with space pirate DNA. The code name for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that phase-on infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phase-on madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degeneration. Ooh, they really advanced far in the research. I really underestimate the drive of these space pirates. They're even more of a threat than I thought they would be. Like I said, I thought they'd just be some generic mook group only led by Ridley to just be an antagonistic force for Samus, but no, it turns out they got a lot more to than I realized. And their Metroid is showing signs of increased instability and a high immunity to cold dampening fields. So I guess the larger the Metroids get, the more they're resistant to cold. Motion Hunter, Motion Near Hunter Metroid DG, probably damage or whatever, appears to trigger psychotic episodes. Or probably degeneracy, something like that. So I guess they become more dangerous when they're larger too, is what I'm gathering. Which I guess is no big surprise. That kinda is a commonish trope in fictional media. The bigger you get, the more aggressive you get too. I wonder if this is the Hunter Metroid that we were just researching on. I see the energy tank over there on the left. One of these tanks. These guys were really doing a lot of experimentation. I better watch my back for you in particular. 180% of phase-on, previous phase-on cycle. Got my eye on you, buddy. Never know when I might just get assaulted at a moment's notice. What's that? I didn't mean to scan that, but more lore? I'm down for it. Studies of Metroid biology continue, though at limited progress. It seems likely that we will be much more successful using the Metroids for our beings rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. Small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies, and once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they consume, we would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. Man, these guys are perhaps going to want to play God if this is what they're really trying to go for. Or thriving. They can withstand a phase-on, but how much before they go berserk? Okay, it's been secured. It's more over here. Now we'll research this. Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadrupedate nucleus. But the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts that life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter, as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance. Again, it looks like they just want to play God. These guys have really big egos, but they have the tenacity to back it up. What I'm really concerned about, I want to get this thing. How do I get that thing? How do? Let's blast it open? Oh, yeah, that's simple. Just one simple missile. Extends our health even more. Hold on, is there more than one here? No, just the one. I thought I was seeing double for a moment. Okay, this is gonna be a stupid move. But what if? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Though I can take care of this thing, no problem. Just a bunch of wave beam shots. Just keep my distance. Yeah, that's taken care of. Okay. Probably shouldn't do that too much. I might be tempting fate if I keep that up. I just got the idea after I, got that energy tank. Kinda backfired on me, but it's only just one Metroid. What was that? I think I may have opened that door and whatever was on the other side was trying to shoot me. No matter. I'm on my way out. Oh yeah, just none of these pesky beetles. Not like they're any problem to me anymore. As if they ever were to begin with. They are a new enemy though. Where'd you go? Hello? Yeah, there you are. Is it an ice beetle? Ice beetle. Confers to heat. Dazzle level subzero temperatures. Growing a thick ice shell. Extra protection by arm cannon. You guys are just as weak as your regular kind. You're not even any stronger against my charge shot. He's ominous. Oh, space bar over there. Hey! Just because you hear that music doesn't mean anything suspicious is happening. You should continue with your research, buddy. But now your life has been snuffed out. Oh! Hi there! Didn't think you guys would be here. But I guess when you're a space pro, you always run with a pack. We'll just try to circle this area. We'll keep our distance. Yeah, too easy. I may have overprepared for this. Maybe just a smidge. That, or probably this place isn't as difficult as I thought it would be. Thermal imaging software complete. I wonder if I'll be able to pick that up soon. Central tank control circuit connection terminated. Looky over there. Guess they were guarding something. It might relate to that thermal imaging tidbit we just read up on. Alright, let's go down there and acquire that thing for ourselves. Like the last thing we're gonna do is leave down the Spice Pirates. Yes, the Spice Pirates clutches. That's exactly what I was trying to say. Ah, words sometimes. They're very hard to do. Okay, I can probably handle you just fine. I'm gonna leave you there. Besides, I highly doubt this is gonna work. Yeah, as I thought. Or probably this. Seems too thick for my strength to break that, so sorry, little buddy. Looks like you're gonna be a prisoner there forever. Forever and ever and ever. I'm just taking a long way to see if I missed anything important. I think I may have just upset a turret nearby. Going to take a long way down too, because I had to terminate that connection. See, initial expectations. Good. That means it's gonna be mine to keep, mine to get. We'll scratch that and reverse it. Well, okay, didn't think that was there. I was more focused on dealing with these turrets. I'll get that. Get whatever was like here. Energy, nice. And now we can see. Wait, still more? Well, that. Ah, quarantine area. Yeah, missed one. That might be it. There we go. Now we can go and collect it. Before we scan that. Thermal vision test begins soon. Well, I will test that for them. And keep it all the while. Thermal visor. Ooh, cool. Nice glowy effect. And that's all it takes to get the thermal visor. Alright. Whatever. Press minus to then point left to activate it. Use the visor to search for cold and hot objects and hidden wave beam targets. Interesting. I suspect that Metroid's not gonna burst out while to play. Or not. Oh, this place got really dark. Yep, that Metroid's free. Alright, switch to the thermal visor. Oh! More you guys wanna play, huh? Alright, bring it on. I think it looks really cool. It kinda goes well with my wave beam, too. No, these guys probably look a little more ridiculous in thermal vision form. Doesn't matter. I see what they're trying to do. Kill the power to make sure I would have a disadvantage against them. Like they would have any hope in trying to beat me. Alright, so I should probably keep this on a little more as... yeah, that's what I thought. Knew you would break out sooner or later. Probably keep this on for a little bit around Fendrana to see what I can find around here. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go take the ground one, but I want to see what happens if I go back up top. That door may not be activated now, but I still want to see for myself. This might be an excuse to fight more Metroids, being honest with you. But I can handle these guys just fine. It's just deal with them one at a time. And of course, it's one up there too. Man, I really wish I could go in the Morph Ball form, but I don't think that's gonna work well with the thermal visor. Pretty sure that Samus won't be able to see when she's rolling around. I mean, she probably can somehow, considering that she can roll to wherever she can on her own volition, but still, not taking a chance. Ooh, that's fancy. If I do that, yeah, it just deactivates it. Ah, that's how it turns back on. And then I can just go back out. Well, no, don't do that. And then just for you. Alright, you guys. Wait, actually, I think you're new. Well, probably should do that. Forget about trying to scare them. Or better to try to kill them first. Especially I just lost the energy tank against them. Alright, that was a little hairy. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to be here after all. I wanna know. There's a white door down there. Probably could go down that door anyways. Okay, now I'm curious about that door too. I know I keep going back and forth, but my curiosity just takes me to so many places when I'm playing a game for the first time. This is how I am. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's really not good. I did not think they would respawn. Curse my sense of exploration. It puts me in predicaments like this from time to time too. It's like my will overrides my brain sometimes. It's not a good quality to have. You know, you're not getting near me. Yeah, I took them both out. 3 against 1, I still took those chumps to school. Now, these turrets, on the other hand, they might be a different story. Yeah, take that. Stop polite to shoot at other people, you know. I don't care if you are machines designed for that purpose. Doesn't make it nice. You can shut up too. While I'm at it. Yeah, you're all up there. Yeah, can't even use that wave field against that door. Alright, so I gotta come back here later. Cool. Cool. I just cut to going back up to the where we're supposed to go because I got really distracted about that door since I've never seen that white door before. It was probably on the legend at some point, but I just don't remember what it represented. Oh, I see. And no wonder I recognize these guys immediately. They were actually camouflaged or invisible, and it interferes with my visor too. Oh. Oh, looks like a self-destruct sequence as well. I didn't know about that. Alright, I just need to get to the save station and make sure I end the episode there. Because this episode's going a little long as it is. Because of all of my time scanning stuff. I knew that would be a problem in this series at some point, knowing that scanning does exist. Because of how much scanning can go to your completion rate for this game, I had a feeling I would come across a point where I'd spend a good few minutes just scanning stuff. Alright, limitless last time. Not gonna break them. No, that's a bad thing. Bad habit. Can't do that, even though I can take them. Still, it ain't worth it. There we go. Yeah, I think those guys should be stuck forever. Pretty sure Samus would actually prefer that. Just have them stay where they belong. Hello? That's a missile expansion I can see over there. Find out. You stay back. Respect my personal space. Go away. Go away to the next life. Okay, not gonna figure out how to get over there. It's on the underside of that place. You know, that might be where Spider Track might be from. So even if I could get there, I probably can't actually get to that missile over there. Can't even see in the dark either. Doesn't matter. But I'm pretty sure that's another spider track. So I won't even try to jump into that one. Where is the save station? We really need to get there pronto. Oh. Ah, crud. It's on the other side. Alright, just gotta power my way through this as fast as I can then. It's gonna be a really long episode as a result. But I really gotta get to that save station. Because I have not planned to record anymore, at least for tonight. It's not that bad though, it's just find the same enemies in the dark. I mean, we didn't have the thermal visor, then we'd be screwed. So screwed. Wait, will this actually work? Yeah, don't need to worry about that, it's I'm outside. No matter, the fight rages on. I could just not worry about these guys, but I can take them. They're not that bad. Man, this wave beat's a lot more helpful than I thought it would be. The fact they can paralyze enemies like so from attacking me, at least just mess with them a little bit. It's very advantageous. That's that way. Yeah, that's where I have to go. Looks like it was only just power that was cut from that side. But just in case, I'm gonna keep this on. Turn it off though. Nope, still dark. They actually cut power to the whole thing. Those dang smart geniuses. Evil geniuses, but they're still smart doing that. Alright, this should be where the safe station is. Gotta help this last pair. I can finally end this part for today. Took about near simultaneously too. Now I just need to remember where that door was. That can't be it. Oh, it's higher up, that's why. Alright, fine, whatever. So simple platforming in my way, that's no big deal. Rather take down the fighting hostiles, even though I can handle it. Still, whatever makes my life easier. That should be it. No, it's not. That leads to the underground. Gotta go a little higher. Although seeing things in like purple is a good change of pace. Every once in a while you gotta do something to freshen things up. And this is exactly what the game's doing right now. Just keeping things interesting. And I fell all the way down. Great. I thought that was a platform, not some sort of piston or something like that. There we go. I was just thinking the wrong direction. Hopefully that. Yep. There's the save station. Good. Ooh boy, this is gonna be a little longer than usual, longer than I wanted it to be. But the important thing is I got all that progress saved. I just couldn't risk stopping in the middle of that as much as I wanted to, but I will not plan to record anymore for tonight's session at least. So, next time, with our new thermal visor in hand, more like in sight rather, we're going to be using this to get through the remainder of this research lab as we continue to fight our way out of it. Until we meet again, farewell for now.